Something you wish to report? Go on. You have my undivided attention.
Something's hiding behind that statue! Aw, it's a baby Ectomisaur! So cute! Although, why is it staring at us? Traveler! How long was Paimon out? Paimon locked eyes with that baby Ectomisaur for like a second, and then she was suddenly pulled into this strange place with... Any idea what happened? Traveler? Hey, what's wrong? Look! It's that baby Ectomisaur! Seems like it wants us to follow it. Paimon's adventurous side says we have to see where this leads. Oh, check it out! The graffiti on the wall is glowing! Masters of the Nightwind. And by the looks of it, Masters of Nightlife, too. Wonder if we're allowed in here. Oh, the door opened all by itself. Taking that as a yes. Aw, the Ectomisaur from Earth. Then let's go introduce ourselves. Wonder what she's doing here.
I brought all the stuff over, Coach. What's...
All right, I'll start by...
I'll help you. These things can get pretty heavy.
Nah, I got this. These muscles aren't just for show, you know. You see that? Ah, perfectly defined. I can lift this stuff up with one hand.
Fine, as long as you don't wind up too sore to move tomorrow.
Just prepare to be amazed. What? My... I knew I should have trained him.
Ian-san! We were just about to ask you the same thing. We didn't... Of course! We're also here to help. Let's go see the chief!
You're here, Ian-san. And you must be the traveler in Paimon.
I've heard a lot about...
Cold. So cold. I'm drowning! And there's something in the water!
He's on the ground, but it almost looks like he's trying to...
The abyss. The abyss is coming. There are eyes in my hands, and hands in my stomach. And my stomach is full of teeth. It ate all of you. It's coming for me, too.
But we haven't been eaten. We're right here.
Huh!
Monstrous beasts!
How did you get in here?
As you can see, their mental state is quite poor. They went missing after the battle. We found them unconscious in areas corrupted by abyssal tumors. According to the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind, sudden exposure to a large amount of abyss... We've never seen the effects this heightened before.
The soy thought? What's that?
It's the abyssal monster that appeared in the sky not too long ago. After consulting our...
Oh, that giant black ball? Didn't we force it to retreat, though?
True. It poses no threat to us now. But whatever wound it inflicted on these warriors still endures. We scoured all sorts of records for... There was some mention of a treatment from...
Right! You can purify abyssal power! It didn't work?
That must mean purifying the abyssal power within them still isn't enough.
So, what can we do now?
Come back to me, Gogeta! Please, don't...
We beat Gasoithoth! They survived the battle! Are we really just gonna sit back and watch them lose their minds?
What is it, Aeon-san?
But,
Are you sure about this?
So dark, so cold. I want to go home.
Huh?
Light. Underwater. Where is it coming from?
It's working!
Is someone there? Please save me. No, wait. You have to leave this place. The water's too deep. You won't make it. No, please. Just leave me. Duarte.
Oh no, it's not working anymore!
My friend, is he any better? Duarte? Oh yeah, Duarte was the name of Otoko's Surian companion. Otoko almost drowned as a child, and Duarte was the one. He dove deep into the water and used all his strength to carry Otoko back to the surface. It was pretty touch and go, but both of them made it. Well, you see, Duarte died 4 years ago during an abyss invasion.
Wait, what do you mean?
You're right. Duarte didn't have many distinguishing features. I don't think he ever stood out next to the others. No problem. Thank you for looking out for him.
We're back! How are you feeling?
Duarte? How did you get here? Are you here to save me?
It's working!
That hurt. Duarte, you have to get out of here. There's something in the water. You sense it, don't you? This place is dangerous. Still. Hearing you make that noise reminds me of our first few battles together. You're gonna carry me out of here just like last time. Over a decade later, and once we're out of here, we're almost at the surface. No. Wait. Duarte? Wait. You're not Duarte. How did I get here? Who are you people?
Toko!
He's Kaylee. What's going on? All I remember is the battle against... You went through all that for me? Thank you.
It's coming for me. It's gonna eat me. It's no use. It'll just come back. Nothing can stop it. It will devour everyone. One day, we'll all be...
Maybe it's just Paimon, but she seems to be an even... She can talk to us, but nothing she says makes any sense. She also seems...
Ion-san, I heard you cured a Toko. I'm so relieved. I think you're onto something. Kochita doesn't like it when people... Ion-san. Then, what about people When Kochita was little, she was only 11 or 12 at the time. Kochita trained hard to become...
But isn't Kochita one of the worst?
Yes, we did. You see, something changed by the time the guards were... And the Abyss Monster... She became a completely different person. We all thought she overcame the...
How can we help her?
Quali?
Quali, what are you doing with that weapon?
Show me the monster that hurt you! I'll make it pay! I'm going to protect you this time!
Calm down, Quali. That monster...
I can do it! I don't care what it takes!
Family? If Quali goes to battle, I can't let that happen, but it's useless. No, but I'm no warrior. I'm just...
Gogeta.
Fight it. one more time?
Try checking the mountains to the north. A few fled in that direction after the battle. I dispatched a team to clear...
There's no turning back. I have to face it.
I'm coming too! I'm not letting my sister face this alone! Not anymore!
You were the ones who killed them! As a kid, but I can still see the image of them collapsed at my feet that night. The raging fire, the smoke, the smell of blood. They told me to run, and I could see the fear in their eyes. I've been running from my fears ever since. But why didn't my parents run?
You can do it!
Because of our family. When you have someone to protect, there's no backing down. No matter...
Stay away from Mom! Let's help her out!
Fun's over. Now you shall perish!
I can do this. I have to do this. Go away! Where are the rest? Where are they hiding? That's impossible! They were gigantic beasts crawling with eyes! Ready to... No. Wait. What am I...
She's back to normal!
Kuchina!
What? That is... quite embarrassing. Sorry about that. I've always envied warriors who don't get scared or feel lost. It really felt like I was getting stronger over the years.
Even though we're both scared of monsters, you were always the one who stepped up to protect me.
Is that so? Then I'll look forward to the day when you'll be all big and I finally feel like myself again. I couldn't have done it without you all. I think I'll rest here for a bit. I don't think I can make it back to the tribe just yet.
I'll keep you company.
Otoko's all better.
Really?
Yes, really. It's...
I see. I was. So all those rumors about the Traveler really are true.
Kochida's getting better, too.
Koichi, give me a hand for a sec.
Yeah, honestly, Paimon, we only found a solution this time because you kept your cool and took control of the situation. Whoa, you're right. That sounds like something Paimon could do, but... Oh, well, when you put it that way, Paimon's almost encouraged to start drinking kale juice tomorrow. No, today. Paimon will start today. You're amazing, Ann-san. You really make Paimon feel like she can do the impossible. Maybe.
Hyan-san, bad news. What are you doing, Okoland? Wake up!
Don't you recognize...
The Abyss monsters are everywhere. They've taken over the tribe. No corner is safe. Did we lose the battle? No. It's pointless to think about that now.
Careful! He's not a...
Okotlan!
Order guide you.
So, he thinks we're Abyss monsters? Hey, it's okay! We're not the bad guys!
Come on! Give me your worst! Wretched Abyss! Get out of my tribe! Mom, Dad, are gone. This is my final battle!
Please, son. You've got to stop. You can't keep going like...
Wretched monsters! Give me my family back! Look, Okoland! That's your father! He's... Get out of my home! I'll never forgive you!
I'm fine. Please, don't hurt my son. He's just trying to protect...
But what should we do now? He keeps calling us monsters. We're basically enemies to him now.
Oh, Coatlan.
Abyssal corrosion syndrome. 500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
Huh? That voice!
Direct contact with high concentrations of abyssal power causes irreversible mental trauma in most people. The exact presentation will vary according to trauma level. However, there are also those who are so far
The draft of lucidity?
It's a kind of medicine that can dispel the psychological impact of the abyss. The treatment comes. This man is a devoted warrior, one not easily swayed from battle. That is, if you trust me to be true to my word, give him this.
Wretched monsters! Setting up an ambush! Give me your worst. It's either your end. Hurry! He's a.
Please, give him the. In his mind, all his family.
Monsters! What's... my head hurts.
It's all right, my boy. It was just a nightmare. Let's go home. You need a good night's sleep. But first...
Just Capitano is fine.
I owe you more than words can say, Mr. Capitano. Time to go, son. Can you stand?
Thank goodness everything turned out all right.
Think nothing of it. I agreed to offer you my aid, so this is merely a part of that duty. Besides, I care deeply about this.
Right! When we were with Moika, you told us you and your soldiers defend...
That's right. My desire to... When my platoon arrived in Natland 500 years ago, though many of the warriors were rash and inexperienced, they were steadfast and fearless in battle. Just as I fought for the glory of Conria, they fought for the survival of their nation. We fought side by side to the very end. They remember who I used to be. The Sentinel Knight, who fought with the That name carries with it the glory of my homeland, and the
But that's not your fault. The Abyss is way stronger than any of us imagined.
You need not comfort me. I am no longer who I once was. Let the events of the past continue to collect dust in the annals of history. I will continue to help Natland.
Like, with the draft of lucidity? Who knew you could make medicine?
The drought was Guthred's invention. We faced a similar situation to what you witnessed. In order to develop a treatment as fast as possible, that's who he was. Unrelenting in his pursuits. I'm sure he would be pleased his creation aids people.
Stop worrying about other people's survival, about their... Please finish what you set out.
You're more perceptive than I... However, some things are better kept secret for now. We may be working together.
What's with the secrets all of a sudden? I'm starting to think we should be more careful around you.
I do not mean to jeopardize the trust between us. I simply prefer to keep this to myself, because it's a personal matter. All I can tell you is this, and that is why my work is not yet done.
Well, if it's personal, then...
If you have other questions,
Wait, like anything? Hana wants to know how you eat with the map.
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the Ruler of Death's power. That... even now that the war's over and...
In the garden cultivated by the gods, flowers and weeds grow side by side. I'm not one to pass judgment based on my own standard of right. If that explanation is too difficult to understand... The Ruler of Death can freely define the form of death, or grant immortality to anyone she desires. Her power is a rule in and of itself. Faced with such an overwhelming level of power, it can feel hopeless to resist. But I am of the belief that, so, before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever.
Oh, did something happen?
This is a critical time for you. Best of luck to you all.
So in the end, the captain still hasn't told us his real goal. He kind of reminds Paimon of someone we met recently. Oh, right, the Lord of the Night! They just seem so tired, you know? Since they've both been alive for many centuries, do you think that's just what happens when you've been alive for too long? Kanich, Kachina, Mualani? Woo! Everyone's here!
Reunited at last. Did you miss us? I brought candy and cookies to share.
Of course we missed you! Ooh!
Ah, just in time, traveler.
It's the same temperature outside. Anyway.
To be honest, I also didn't expect this many people to show up. A third of this amount is more than enough for my plan. I need to ask them about you, gather their thoughts and hopes. Oh, you brought the Pilgrim's Chronicle, right? Yeah, let me take a look. Okay. The progress looks good.
Sorry I'm late.
Chaska showing up late for something?
I had to follow a group of monsters further than expected. When I got back, I heard about what you did for my tribe.
Okay, let's save the pleasantries for later. Everyone's here, so let's get started. All right, let me remind everyone what's going to happen. I need each of you to stand before the Pilgrim's Chronicle and share your stories about the Traveler. Your words will be recorded and become a part of the Traveler's ancient name.
Nope.
All right, then...
Hold on. Remember?
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Traveler, Paimon, you, can't be here for this part.
Huh? But why? We want to hear what everyone has to say.
I need people's true thoughts and it's much more difficult to express those feelings to someone's face.
You're right. Just like when Paimon doesn't have enough Mora to pay... So basically you want us to leave the...
Oh, don't worry. This shouldn't take long.
Everything Shilonen said made sense, but did you see St. Lolly's But anyway, you're gonna have an ancient name? You're right! If only Paimon could say a few things about you in there.
Well, looks like you're about to have that chance.
Shilonen, is everything all set?
Almost. We're just missing one last thing. You've been by the Traveler's side the longest, Paimon. We need to hear what you...
But Paimon's not from Natlan.
Oh, it doesn't matter. As a Traveler's companion, your contributions are extremely important. You're the perfect person... sorry, Traveler. I just need to borrow Paimon for a second. Paimon gave us a lot, and I mean a lot of information. I'm not even sure the Lord of the Night managed to get all of it.
Well, we've been to 6 nations already.
Here, you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back. I'll need it when I forge the name, but you can continue your adventures in the meantime. And when the time comes, I will forge you an ancient name unlike anything that's come before, so that you, Moika, and Natlan as a whole can finally put an end to this endless war.